Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I've got some more mysterious discoveries that have been found on Google Earth. We've got some amazing explorers, very savvy explorers, that look in all these unique nooks and crannies around the globe, finding these mysterious things. The first place I want to take you is down here near Antarctica. We spend a lot of time in Antarctica looking at mysterious things, but this is offshore between South America and the northern peninsula of Antarctica. Right out here. I don't know if this is in the water, if it's under the water. Very strange. I've never seen anything quite like this. This was sent in by Trachel E. I don't know how they even found it, but here we go. We're going to zoom in, and it looks like some sort of a water anomaly, a surface feature anomaly on the ocean. Maybe this is under the ocean. Kind of looks like a water disturbance right here. And you can see water, or at least it looks like water, being propelled away from the center in the form of waves. If you measure the area that you can see here, and I'm talking about from, say, left to right, it's about 1,000 feet. Just a little over 1,000 feet wide, whatever it may be. And again, the center looks like a water disturbance. There's something brown right there. I measured that. That's 60, almost 65 feet tall. I did take some still images and adjusted the color and lighting. Couldn't do much with it because it got very pixelated very, very quickly because of its location and size. But I did the best I could as far as just bringing up some basic color and things like that. And it didn't show us anything any different other than the center of it got a little brighter, like there is some activity right there in the center of whatever we got going on here. Is that some sort of an erupting underwater volcano, a hydrothermal vent of some sort? I don't know. Super unusual. Here's another look at it here. There's that brown feature. Once again, that thing is over 60 feet tall, whatever it is. Here's a still image of the entire area. It's just completely inverted, completely different format here. And again, there's that brown thing that's now blue, 60, 65 feet tall. The center almost looks like a dome. See how it's got a dome appeal to it? But it's so difficult to tell. Just a really cool observation that I wanted to share with you guys because I've never seen anything quite like this on Google Earth. Here's a good look at it here. I didn't modify it too much, but you can see what looked like waves coming away from the center of activity, whatever may be causing that activity. So excellent observation. Once again, that was sent in by Trachel E, right there just north of the northern peninsula of Antarctica. Now we're going down onto the Antarctic ice shelf right in here, and we're going to measure just for perspective purposes. We are, I think, 350 miles or so inland, actually 490 miles from shore. So this is a considerable ways inland, and you're going to see what looks like some sort of a abandoned facility, some sort of an old structure. If we go back 20 years, you can't see it. So I don't know if it's just now coming to the surface, if it's been covered with snow and ice. It looks a little unusual, but you can definitely tell this was built with purpose. You're looking at right angles, the 90-degree angles. There's structures here. These are obviously structures of some sort that were built by somebody. But what for? What was their purpose? What was the end goal here? I mean, that was a lot of work. This area right here is over 500 feet long. This area here, let's measure it real quick, is nearly 800 feet long. So whoever built that took a considerable amount of time or a lot of manpower. Go down here and you've got something similar in nature, but it's difficult to tell because it looks like only parts of it are sticking up through the snow and ice. So that tells us, one of two things. This was built a long, long time ago, and it's just now coming to the surface, or it was built a few years ago, and it's now being covered up with snow and ice. I don't know, but you can definitely tell this had purpose at one time. Whether it still has purpose now, I have no idea. But that was sent in by Chris from Cyprus, and that's what appears to be a runway. If we measure it real quick, since we're here, we can measure that in miles. That is nearly 2.5 miles long. So don't know what we have there. Maybe it's some sort of a abandoned research facility, something that's possibly very old. It's just now coming up from the snow and ice depths. I don't know. But there was something here that Chris shared with me that I can no longer find. Looked like a couple of totem poles, actually. That's what it looked like laying in the snow. In fact, here's the picture that he shared with me, and I went to that same exact location, and they're no longer there. I don't know what happened. Maybe he used a different platform. I'm using Google Earth on my laptop. Maybe this is on a phone or a different device, but there's the objects there. I go to my Google Earth setting, they're not there. And you can clearly see this very distinct, it's got like a, even though it's probably not, pink snowbanks or whatever over here to the left. And you go to that area, same exact coordinates, definitely nothing there on mine. So don't know what those are or were, but he found something there that the best I could describe were a couple of totem poles. Very unique. Good observations by Chris out of Cyprus. And here we've got yet another unique photo coming out of the skies of Tulsa, Oklahoma. This time this photo was taken by Jack. And you can see another gentleman in front of him was compelled to take a photo of this very unusual sky feature. Some sort of a weird cloud that's going through the sky above Tulsa. Looks like it's got tentacles. Almost to me looks like a welder's mask with tentacles. Really a weird, super low cloud. Look how low that is to the ground. And if you look around, there's nothing in the sky even remotely close to what these people are looking at. Shannon saw something in the sky above Tulsa, Oklahoma, here about a week and a half ago. She described it had windows. This clearly isn't anything like that. This almost looks like an octopus in the sky. Obviously it's not, but if you look at it, it's got what appear to be tentacles coming off of the sides of it, a center of mass that looks like it's got a rectangle feature right there if you look real close. Just super weird, and I see why these folks were standing there taking pictures of that very unique cloud. I would have been doing the same exact thing. And here's a new picture slideshow I put together of some new sky phenomena that have been sent in recently, and I've got many more. I'm working on BK out of Huntington Beach, California. Some very unique, bright, colorful clouds above the ocean. Colorado, Charlene. Notice some roll clouds high in the sky. Then some colorful clouds, look like polar stratospheric clouds, way down in Colorado. Some unusual lines up in the sky noticed by D-Reg out of Lawton, Oklahoma. These here look like very high winds. Streaks up in the sky in the mid-latitudes. Northeast Oklahoma, Kelly noticed a mushroom cloud before a storm. Irish Sea, Lena, some clouds brewing out over the ocean right before a storm was moving in. South Louisiana, Stacy S, of a very orange, apocalyptic looking sky. Then a double halo around the sun. How about that? Out of southern Louisiana. Colleen out of Arizona. Giant orange cloud at sunset. Big rainbow here out of Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, sent in by Censorship World. Also got a video to go along with that. Big rectangle in the sky in front of the sun, sent in by Gino out of San Antonio. James looked up and noticed what he thought was a triangle here going through the sky. Kyle out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, got some spider web looking clouds up in the sky before a storm was rolling in. Knoxville, Tennessee. This photo here has got a big bright cloud tucked away behind some darker clouds. I took and inverted this same photo. It looks like a dark planet tucked around behind these white clouds. How about that? Good observation out of Knoxville. Here's that video I was talking about from Gibsonia of the high-profile double-decker rainbow. Absolutely beautiful. Those never get old. Thank you, guys. Last but not least, double-check your subscribe button. Make sure you're still subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you're a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on the notifications bell over here to the right. You have to click on that. That way you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and I update the website each and every day. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.